So we're on site today with Chris Zeman Construction, and we're going to take a walk through and talk about some of the progress underway.
I suppose to the layperson it looks a little chaotic, but you know what's buried below ground is footings, concrete footings, and then all these walls sit on top of those footings, and that's the foundation wall. That's literally the foundation of the building. And then the precast plank is the floor, the main level floor that sits on all of these walls. Precast is just that. It's cast in a factory and it comes out already pre-made and it sets in place. Whereas these walls are cast in place on site, just a more efficient way of building those kind of structures.
Awesome. Well, let's walk over to the field house where we're a little bit further along and we can see some of those things.
Here we're actually standing on top of the precast plank. So this is the foundation of this building's been completed. The main level floor plank are done, and we're now framing the above grade walls. So they'll frame all these walls on top of the precast plank, and then they'll tip them up. So, in literally one day you'll see all the walls go up. And then later this week the trusses will arrive and we'll start setting the trusses, the roof trusses, on top of these walls.
And a lot of people have been asking about the big piles of dirt around both of the buildings. When do we start backfilling some of these buildings?
It's a staged effort. We're backfilling now in some of it. We can backfill a certain distance on the outside of the walls until we get the precast plank set in place. And then we can backfill the remaining level of all the walls when we get the basement slab, the concrete floor, poured. And so right now underneath us, we've got plumbers in the building working, putting in all the underground plumbing in. Late this week, next week, we'll have that slab poured, and then we'll start getting rid of the majority of the excess soil after that.
And obviously we've done a lot of work together here over the years. This is our first major new construction project, and while we still have long ways to go, so far no surprises on the site, and we feel, like you said, good about overall schedule, and I think pretty good about overall budget at this point too.
Yeah, Joel, if you can continue to be in charge of the weather like you've committed, we're going to be just fine.
Right on time.